What's going on, guys? Justin over here from Rise Athletics and Wellness. I got Cleon here with me today. We're going to take you through a nice little warm-up and a workout that's going to get you primed up for your day. You can use this for something before you go to work, before you run, just to start your day off on the right tone. So you're going to need a resistance band for this one. But yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get to it. Move. All right, so for the first exercise we're going to go into a sumo reach with rotation. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go a little outside shoulder width with our feet. We're going to come down nice and slow. I'm going to have you touch the inside of your heels and kind of hang there for a second. Don't rush out of this position. Take a few breaths in, and then from there, you're going to squat down and open your hips up as much as you can. So kind of use your elbows to assist with that. You're going to drive the knees out, brace your core nice and tight. We're going to rotate to the left side first, all the way up and around. Come back in, rotate to the right. That's going to be one rep. We're going to reach the hands all the way up now and stand up. So after that, we're going to take it back in. We're going to go for another 4 reps, just like that, right? So come down nice and slow again. Touch the inside of the heels, lock the hamstrings, breathe. Then squat down, open the hips up. Brace the core tight, make sure you can feel your glutes firing. Then we're going to rotate to the left side. Come back in, rotate to the right. Challenge that rotation, reach, reach, reach. Come back in and stand. That's 2 down, we got 3 to go. Come on, Cleon, stay in there, baby. Every rep's better than the last one, right? As we start warming up, you guys should be a little bit more fired up. Big breath. Rotate. Allow that T-spine to open up. Got 2 more to go. How are we feeling, Cleon? Good?
Yeah, we're doing great.
All right, now the last one's gonna be the best one, right? You're gonna take your time with it, come down nice and controlled, stretch the hamstrings first, squat down, then we're opening the hips, making sure our back is nice and flat, then we're gonna do our rotation. And then stand up. Beautiful, good. So, that's a nice one there that's gonna actually get your whole body primed up for the most part, and then from there what we're gonna do is come down into a half kneeling position with our band, right? So this is where the band's gonna kick in. What we're gonna do is gonna start with the left leg out in front first, good. You can drive your right toe into the ground, that's perfectly fine, we're gonna stay there. Now the next thing we wanna keep in mind with this one is you wanna keep your core nice and tight, and we're really trying to open up that T-spine. So we're gonna hold the band out in front of us here. We're gonna slightly turn over to the left side. Now from there, you're gonna brace your core. I want you to hold your right arm out as straight as you can and lock it in position. And we're really trying to drive from the left side. So you turn all the way around, reaching as far back as you guys can, and then come back to your starting position. That's gonna be 1 rep. We're gonna go for 10 on this side. Notice, guys, when you're doing this, your eyes should be following your hand. When you're turning, you're opening, you're looking all the way behind you. We got 5 more to go. If it feels like a workout, good, because it should. It should be challenging, guys. Remember, you're creating a whole bunch of rigidity through the body. You're trying to stay nice and tight with it as we're rolling through it, right? So we do the same thing on the opposite side now. So right leg comes in front. What you're gonna do is slightly turn over to the right side. Now you're gonna lock your left hand in position. You're gonna try to do your best to move all the way around. Look behind you, squeeze, 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 and then come back in, nice control. Good, 1, we're going 10. Beautiful. Now from there, guys, we're gonna continue this going here. We're gonna keep the posterior chain fired up, especially in that upper back and the rear delts, rhomboids, the mid traps, all that good stuff. So what I want you to do now, we're gonna grab our band from both ends. We're gonna do a little pull apart series. So we're gonna start coming right across the chest. The key with this one, keeping the arms locked out. I don't wanna see any bend. And you wanna be able to drive the band all the way to your chest. So we're gonna go for 20 pull aparts here. Stay on my tempo, all right? Let's go. We're gonna go for 20 reps. Nice and controlled. Tap the chest, arms stay locked out, and then come back to center. 1, 2, good. Try not to bend those arms too much, Cleon. Halfway, Cleon, let's go. 10 more. Open that chest all the way out there and really squeeze everything. Pinch the shoulder blades together. You're squeezing the rear delts. You're getting everything fired up in that back. Perfect. All 20. Is it burning? Okay, good, it should. Now after that, we're gonna go into a same thing. We're gonna do the pull apart. So we're gonna go diagonal. This time we're gonna go 15 reps on each side. So start with the right hand high, left hand low. And then from there, you're gonna drive that band. Same thing, right? So try not to bend the arm like this. You're trying to keep that arm straight and drive that band into it, right? So doing for another 15 here. Nice. Hey, I need you looking. I need you picking it together. You see this guy, he's sweating, he's working hard. Yeah, so remember guys, you're trying to maintain form the entire time. If you need a lighter band, always you can go grab a lighter band, right? So again, or you can grab a little wider on that band if it's too hard, right? If it's too hard, slide the hands all the way down to the end of that band, good. Now same thing here, we go for another 15 reps, opposite side. How's that feeling?
Oh, I'm good.
That's tough, good. All right, so from there, guys, we got a lot of our hips opened up with the first movement. We got a lot of posterior upper back stuff done with the last few things that we did, so we're gonna get rid of that. We'll do some more dynamic stuff here to get the hips fired up, get more lower body stuff rolling before we get into the next thing, right? So what I wanna do now, we're gonna go into our standing knee hugs. So Cleon might struggle with this one. It's gonna challenge some stability, some balance. It's also gonna get those hips fired up. So what you're gonna do is try to balance on one leg, grab your knee, we're gonna hug up, and then come back down, right? So just like that. Try to keep your balance on every rep, coming up, hug, and tap. So here we're gonna go for 8 reps on each side. 1, 1, 2, and 2. Keep rolling. Keep that toe flexed up. 3, don't let it point to the floor, point it to the ceiling. If you lose your balance, that's absolutely okay. Just recuperate and get into your next rep. The more you do, the better you should feel. You are swole, bro. Keep that rolling. 2 more each. Nice. That's not too bad, right?
No, not at all.
So for the next one, guys, I'm gonna back up a little bit here. I wanna be able to do a little bit of movement with this one. We're gonna go some alternating leg swings. So we're gonna back on up, back on up. All I want you to do is get into a nice big kick. So we're gonna go step, try to kick that leg up as high as you can, right? So here we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do 8 per side. So let's go up, 1, step back, 1, 2, 2. Come on, Cleon, get that leg up there. Make it look pretty. Good.
Oh, God.
Cleon's struggling. There you go, nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so last thing we're gonna get into here, we're gonna do some heel walks and toe walks. So we're gonna back on up. We're gonna do this, ideally you should go for about 30 seconds, right? So we're gonna go up, point our toes up to the ceiling. We're just gonna start walking with onto our heels. We'll just go front to back here, just keeping it moving. So once we get there, keep those knees locked out. We're just gonna go backwards with it, right? Boom. Forwards and back. We'll go for about 30 seconds here, guys. Come on, Cleon, catch me, baby. And then once there, coming back up. Keep those toes from touching the ground, right? So step back, good, boom, moving. Toes are flexed up. Good. Switching back. You gotta come back one more time, all right? That shit burns, right? You're gonna feel these in the tibs, guys, a lot. Getting the ankles, feet, everything fired up too. Boom, good, perfect. Now from there, gonna come up to our toes. So your heels are gonna come up fully off the ground. So if you're looking from the side, you should see something like that, flexing your calves. Plantar flex, sorry. And what we're gonna do is push the toes into the floor. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna walk back and forward. So go for about 30 seconds here. Come on, Cleon, catch me. Good. Kind of like you're walking with high heels on, you know? Squeeze in those calves. Heels stay up off the ground, good. Let's go down and back 2 more times. Last one, best one, bro, come on. Keep the heels up, squeezing, and we're moving. And relax, good. So perfect, guys. So that got Cleon sweating. He's worked up his sweat. Yeah, you could definitely use that as something either before you go into work, before you jump in the shower, or if you wanted to use something like this before you go on a run, it would be a really good warm up to get that rolling, right? So that's phase 1 here. Cleon did a nice job. Good work, man. And we'll get rolling into number 2. All right, guys, so after that warm-up that we just did, this next round is gonna be a continuation of that. It's gonna be a little bit more intense. I want you to do this for 2 to 3 sets, right? So I'm gonna show you guys 1 round through it. After that, I want you guys to do an additional 1 to 2 sets after we finish this one. Let's go. All right, guys, so after that warm-up that we just did, we're gonna jump into the next phase of the workout if you guys have time. If not, phase 1 was good. Get you rolling. Phase 2 is gonna be a little bit more difficult, right? So for this round, you're gonna need a little bit heavier of a band. Cleon, show them your band for one of the exercises, and then we'll get rolling from there. So again, we're gonna continue by improving some mobility stuff and really getting the central nervous system fired up for what's to come. So jumping down here, we're gonna start with lizard rotation. We're gonna go for 5 reps on each side here. We're gonna try to make Cleon make him look pretty. So let's jump on down, get into a lizard position, right? So I'm in a long stance here, left leg in the front, right leg is back. Left hand comes up this way. All I want you guys to do is kick through, abs tight. You're gonna really pull this hand here, squeeze and point that toe, flex that quad, and then come back through, right? So we're gonna go for 5 reps on each side. Cleon's gonna make it look pretty, I know he is, right? So chest stays tall, core stays tight. We're really trying to open the hips up. If you guys have a hard time here, you can widen your stance a little bit, widen your base a little bit. Maybe this hand goes a little wider, and just step through and kick. That's gonna be 1. Nice job, Cleon. Come back through. Let's do it again. And shoot. 2. Pull that hand back. Good. And shoot. 3. Abs tight and shoot. 4. 1 more. Hold, pause, and come back. Good. 5. Now we're gonna do the other side, right? So right leg comes up to that right hand, abs tight. Get your position first. Don't rush through it. Lock your core in. Make sure your base is good. Kick through and pull. 1. Good. Come back in. Make sure you're pulling that arm back like you're rowing, right? Let's do it again. And go. 2. Back on up a little bit. There you go. Good. And kick. 3. And kick. 4. 1 more. You're gonna pause on this one and kick. Hold. 5. Nice job. Good work, man. Now, take a little breather there. Second exercise, we're gonna come back to our back into a high plank position. We're gonna go to some drunken mountain climber. So it's a mountain climber, except we're swiveling inside to do this one. So high plank up. Come down with me, bro. We're going 25 per side. So you're gonna come across the body. It's gonna be 1, 1. All right, you ready? Let's do it back on up just a little bit. Let's get rolling in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 25 each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 10 more. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go work. Now, third exercise, guys, we're jumping on in. We're gonna grab our band here. We're gonna go into a banded squat to press here for 10 reps. Gonna step on that band. Don't go too wide. The wider you go here, guys, the harder this one's gonna be. Coming on under that band, get that front rack position. Gotta do it with me.
Come in.
He's hurting. So from here, guys, what you're gonna do, sit into a nice good squat, come all the way down, and then from there, we're gonna drive up out of it. That's gonna be 1 rep. We're going for 10. Good. How'd that feel?
I'm dying.
If you ain't dying, you ain't trying. That's it. Not really. All right, after that one, guys, last thing we're gonna do here, we're going to some pogo hops. We're gonna go into 25 reps. So again, with this one, we're just trying to be reactive, trying to minimize ground contact time. You don't wanna be standing on the floor for too long. It's like almost like a jump rope position, except for to kind of be moving our arms up and down. So here, just start bouncing and pop up and down. Trying to get some good height here for 25. They say white boys can't jump, but I'm getting higher than Cleon, you know what I'm saying? 5 more. Boom, good job. Good work. That's 1 round down, guys. Gonna have you guys go through that for another set, right? Get after it. So after that warm up that we did in that starter, this is gonna be a nice little full body round to get you really fired up, right? So what we're gonna do is a 6-minute round. We're gonna do 3 different exercises. We're gonna go 7 reps of each exercise. So you have 3 exercises, you go 7, 7, 7. And then when you go to that second round, you're gonna go 8, 8, 8. So we're gonna add 1 rep to every round in that 6-minute block. We're gonna see how many reps we can accumulate for each exercise over the 6 minutes, right? So I'm gonna demonstrate the movements, and they're gonna roll from there. So all we need for this round, guys, is 1 set of dumbbells. That's it, right? So coming over this way, we're gonna start with just a regular front rack squat. So you're gonna hold the dumbbells right at your shoulders with a neutral grip, front rack position, elbows shoot up just a little bit. Keep the abs nice and tight. You're gonna sit into a squat, right? So movement 1, just a front rack squat. So we do 7 reps of that movement. After we're done with that, good. The next exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our feet a little closer together. We're gonna go into 7 push presses, right? So you're gonna hold the dumbbells right here at your shoulders again. Bend the knees and use a little momentum out of that, right? So abs tight and push, right? So 7 neutral grip push presses. And then the last movement that we're gonna do is a high plank renegade row. So you get into a push-up position on the floor on top of your dumbbells. Again, you're squeezing your core nice and tight, flexing the glutes. You come down to a good push-up. And then abs tight, you're gonna row 1 and 1, right? So we do 7 reps of that combo there. Show them what another one looks like, row and row. That's the second one, right? And then after that, we're gonna go back to the top. Round 2, we're gonna try to go 8 reps of every exercise, and then 9 reps, so on and so forth. We're gonna see how many reps you can get over those 6 minutes, right? So let's start this clock up. We're gonna get this rolling, put that little timer on, guys. Hitting these 6 minutes, grab your dumbbells, Cleon. And let's get it popping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see what you got, man. 7 squats to start. 1, good. Abs tight, remember you're pushing those hips back. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, just breathe. You don't have to go fast, guys. I'm just looking for high quality reps. And 7, good. Now from there, you're gonna go feet close together. A little closer. Abs tight, don't hyperextend back, don't lean back, and push press. 1, come back into it. Bend the knees. Bend the knees and push. 2, there you go, good. Use momentum, go. 3, 4, get through it, come on. 5, good push, head through, drive it. 6, one more. and 7. Good. Now from there, you're gonna go back down into your push-up position. Again, shake it off, whatever you guys need to get through this round. Let the burn go. After that, you're gonna come in and do a push-up first, and then hit a nice little renegade row. 1, 1. Good little cue here, guys. Whatever side you're rowing, you wanna push the opposite toe through the ground. Make sure you're squeezing your core tight the entire time and keeping those glutes engaged. Good. Give me all 7, man. Don't lose steam on me. It's a mindset, baby. Come on. Got this? Good. Okay, guys, remember to choose a weight that we can get through this whole 6 minutes with, right? So we're about 1.5 minutes in. If you guys need to take a little break after every round, that's perfectly fine. We're to give Cleon 20 seconds so he's able to get into that next block or next round and keep rolling. So remember, we just finished up 7 reps of each exercise here. So for the next round, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go for 8s, right? So Cleon, collect yourself, stand up, get a few deep breaths in, and let's get back to it, all right, baby? Come on, we're working. The work don't stop. We're 2 minutes in. Let's try to get 2 more rounds done. Grab those dumbbells. Let's go 8 squats. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Hold them up. Abs tight and push. Let's go.
Can we pause after this?
1. No, we got to go 6 minutes straight. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. 5. 6. You got 2 more. Come on, we got this. 7. If you want, we can get you some lighter dumbbells. 8. Good. Now from there, shake it off, shake it off. I know. So from there, hold them back up. Let's grab some lighter dumbbells if we need them.
All right.
Let's go, hold them on up. Let's try to go for 8 reps. So remember, bend the knees, push your butt back, dip into it. Now press. 1, use that momentum. Good, come on. 2, come on. Good, stay with it. 3, come on. 4, almost there. 5, you're halfway. 6, staying with it. 7, you got 1 more. That looks good, bro. 8, nice, set it down, good. Now you're going to your push-ups to renegade row. Again, if you need to shake it off, guys, shake it off. Remember, this is not a race. We're just trying to improve as much as we can, get through as much as we can, right? We're working with what we got today, right? You're not forcing anything. You're not trying to murder yourself. Well, maybe a little bit, but it's all right. Yeah, jump back in here. Let's go. Push-ups to renegade row. I want those 8 reps in, bro. Come on, stay with it. We'll go a little lighter on the next set. Come on. 1, boom, dig. 2, boom, dig. 3, stay with it. It's all right, shake it off. Still got 5 to go. Here we go. 4, come on. 5, let's go. 6, let's go. 7, you're doing great, man. Come on. We got 2 minutes to go. And 8, shake it off. We're gonna get through 1 more round. We're gonna go a little bit lighter, right? So give yourself about another 30-second break. We're gonna try to finish through 1 more round. We're gonna try to get 9 reps of every exercise in. We're gonna drop down to the 15s, all right? Yeah, guys, so keep that in mind, right? If you have a lighter set of dumbbells, in order to get through this, you might have to drop down, and that's totally fine, right? As long as we're getting the work in, as long as you guys are challenging yourself throughout the way, right? All right, Cleon, give me about another 5 seconds. Let's grab those 15s. Let's finish this last one off. We're gonna go for 9 reps. Let's go. Grabbing those dumbbells. Let's start with those squats first. We're rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold them on up. Abs tight. Push the hips back. Let's work, baby. Come on. Last set, best set. 8. Come on. Sorry, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hold them up. Push press for 9. Let's get this in 5. Come on, we're almost there. 4. We got 50 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. I want to finish this round, Cleon. I want it. You got to want it too. Come on. 1, dig. 2, don't hyperextend back. Stand tall. Abs tight. Let's go. 3, keep moving. Absorb and go. 4, come on. 5, come on. 6, 7, 2 more. 8, come on. I want you right down into those push-ups, bro. We got 25 seconds left. Let's see how many you can get. Come on. 20 seconds on my clock. Try to get all 9. 3, 2, 1. See what you got in the tank. 1, come on.
Oh, God.
Guys, we're coming up on 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go, good. So Cleon almost got through 3 rounds here, guys. He pushed it, gave it everything he had, but almost got that 3rd set. Good work, man. Nice set.